Hey there, Andrew, C1D Paintball. This video is shot at Warzone Paintball in Rigo, and we will be playing on the town map. It is a 4v5, myself, Connor Thomas, and a walk-in. It's been in a lot of our videos because we did 10 videos that day recorded. Soldier, guy trained the Canadian Forces, helping us out. First time playing paintball, but in many ways the most experienced guy in the field. Now, we had already played the first round where we started on the west side of the map. We're going to spawn on the east side of the map this time, and where the containers are. And we've decided from the start, I'm going to take the high ground and the containers up on the top here. And I'm going to call out as my three teammates fan out on the main level, and we go from there. How did it work out? How did it go? Well, that's why this is an intro, because now we play the main part and you see what happened.
We're going to shoot from the start here. One right, three left. One right, three left, gentlemen. One in the mid.
So you heard right from start, I actually spotted all four of their players, how they broke from spawn because their spawn was in view. Three of them go left, which is south on the map, one going right. And as I get to my spot on the top here, my little Overwatch spot here, one of the players that broke left is in the middle of this building. The building, there's kind of like it's not really a courtyard, but the roof extends over, but there's a little opening here, as you see. And there's an enemy there, and he takes a shot at me. The good thing about being up here, back here, is you can see you're that much further away. So I saw the shot coming, was able to duck out of the way. I still got lucky, put in a shot close there. He almost got me, but being where I am, I was able to avoid it.
He's behind that cone and the divider on the left. In the mid, I see him.
So my teammates are really supporting me here with this call out. That guy who shot at me in the middle, well, our soldier guy in our team, he's already reacting, lining that guy up right underneath my position. And then we got Thomas with the pump, taking on guys mostly with hoppers, so with lots of shots available to them. He's at the front line here. Look at him right up there, ready for action. Connor, by the way, is on the left. But I make the call out, and just like our plan where we're going to have three on the force for my Overwatch, right now it's going all right.
You shooting your paint? Yes! Right side of the gap. He's on the stairwell going up.
Okay, little slight miscommunication here. Connor calls out Dad on the left. Really calls it out loud. I think, because I'm focused in the middle there where the guy shot at me, where our other teammates are focusing, then there's a guy left. He meant there's a guy extreme left where he is. Now, even had I understood, you're going to see that I would have been too late to help him. Anyway, let's let it roll. Okay, so there is Connor getting off the field. I was a bit of an idiot, getting confused when he said guy on the left team. I meant his left. Even had I understood that, I just didn't have time to get there, so he would have got eliminated anyway. I'm not letting myself off the hook here because I did misunderstand him. I don't know what I would have done, maybe angled off and tried to lob shots towards there, but I still think Connor, unfortunately, his fate was sealed even before he tried to call out for help.
Dude!
Now with Connor out, I need to get on the main level. I need to fill that gap. I don't know if there was one or two enemies that actually took Connor out, that flanked him or just pushed him out there. I did see three guys break left. I know there's at least one in the middle, so I got to fill that gap. Even if it was one guy that caught Connor or two, That guy's still there, or guys, like I said, could be two, and they could take out my other players. So me standing in the back there camping a bit's not going to help. I got to get in there, and the old man's got to get his hands dirty. All right. Thomas gets knocked out. The aggressive pump player is out, but he takes somebody with him. Now, from what I saw right now, it looks like it's a 2-on-4. It started as a 4-on-5. I think it's a 2-on-4. You can never know. I mean, the players do come across the field to my left to get up to the staging area, but I wasn't focused on that area the whole time. We aren't making proper call-outs when we knock people out, or maybe we are, because I'm not sure. Did we take another one out? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, you know what I mean? I think it's a 2v4. I really got to get in there. Remember I said I'd go down and fill the gap that Connor getting knocked out had caused? Well, I'm kind of on the border there. I need to get in more. So before I head across this little gap, and there's a gap in the map because there's a top part of the field where a truck with a trailer pulls players to go play on top of a hill. So that's why this area is pretty open. Now I look across there to make sure, because it's open, there's a few places the enemy can hide there. So I just want to make sure, you know, if I catch somebody leaning, can they take me out quickly? And I take a little peek, but I gotta have faith. I think I got at least one more. I know it's at the most one other teammate left. I gotta have faith that he might be covering there in case somebody does try to peek around and get me as I run across. So I'm slowly advancing southwest. This is uncharacteristic of me. I mean, look, there's lots of videos to the C1D credit in that, and almost all of them are from my camera angle. So it's my play, you see, at least the bulk of the videos are. Even with dual cameras, if Connor has one in that, it's usually my point of view. I've been aggressive a few times. This isn't really overly aggressive, but it is uncharacteristic for me. I'm thinking, as I walk across here, I'm checking the guts of the map. I don't really see anything. I want to get around the building and see if I can catch them from behind and flank them here. Very high risk, but I'm going to be careful. It almost seems like an obvious place they should be. But hell, 2v4, like I said, I think it's a 2v4. It might be a 1v4, could be, anyway, you know what I mean. I figure we are down. We lost half our team already. It's getting around this corner that's the key. I might get taken out here, or I might see a couple guys, be able to nail them and turn things around. But this is where the heart's pumping, because there's a lot riding on me and just getting around this little corner. Maybe that was anticlimactic. I talked about going around the corner and how the game could either end right away or I turn things around. Surprisingly, I want to say shockingly and surprisingly, I don't see anybody. There's nobody right around the corner, and my line of sight all the way down to the back border of the enemy team spawn, I don't see anything. So, you know, but I'm feeling good. I'm still in the game, and I figure I can creep around here. I got a good chance of really surprising and flanking these guys, totally getting them from behind. So I carefully, and I mean carefully, peer around the corner to the gap of the building. I still don't see anybody, so I'll continue on. Like I said, very carefully. Hey, I'm the stealthy one here right now, right? So I've made it around that first corner. I checked the gap here, and I'm just going to continue to advance. Okay, so I put my hand up. One of the military symbols, or common symbol you see at paintball and airsoft fields that will use standard military callouts or whatever, hand signals. You hold your hand out like this. Usually it's the thing to stop. Usually there's guys behind you or in your area. I'm doing stop because as I'm looking out towards the other side where my team's spawned. So if I've got a teammate left and they see me, I'm doing this to try to warn them. It's hard to see my armband that, I'm a friendly. Especially because I know that the only guy left is, possibly the only guy left, at the most, is the guy who's Canadian Forces. The symbol of stop. Hopefully I just didn't pick that up on a bad website. Hopefully they still use that symbol. So I'm doing that so I don't get team killed here. And by the way, you can see this spot here. That's the spot where I spawned, and between the containers, and I was looking down, I called the one enemy out. So this is the reverse angle, so to speak.
What?
All right, strange moment here. I hear talking. You can't hear it on the camera, but I hear talking. And it seems like somebody's talking to the ref, and it's like they said something like, is there anyone left? And I kind of like just blurt out. It's like, do I say something to Sam? Is he going to blow the whistle and say game over? If I blurt out, no, I'm still alive, or they're going to know where I am. So I just blurt something out. Luckily, two things happen. The game doesn't stop, and they don't seem to have picked up where I am, even though I made some sort of kind of sick animal noise. Just confused in my head, thinking, don't end the game. I'm still here. I'm almost doing something well. So I'm at the enemy spawn. I made it. Enemy can be one of two places because I've already checked the mid area. They can be behind the containers up here north, or this is a big or. They could be on the other side, on my spawn side, the gold side. Where are they? Now I spot a player, and he's angled off towards me to shoot. Stupidly, it's a strong word, stupid. Stupidly, I assume it's my teammate. But it's not.
I'm on your team. Oh no, I'm not. We both won.
Game over.
I'm walking around the field like this so I don't get team killed. It's okay, you got a better shot than me anyway.
Alright, so one of my more stealthy games, gonna say what it is, lucky, I get around here. And I went around carefully in that, and I was kind of caught in the middle, flat-footed. I thought that was my teammate who takes me out. It wasn't my teammate. I got taken out, but it was the enemy team. And so I had some good things on the check there, but at the end of the day, I probably should have continued all the way up and encircled the last area on the orange spawn side to flush them out. Would have been in a much better position to handle that guy, but I didn't. I'm out, and we're gonna play some more games because that's what we do. You get back on the horse, you have fun, you laugh about it. The guy, I'm on your team. You're on my team. Oh no, you weren't. Oh, game over. That's paintball with me, man. Anyway, that's it for this video. Nothing earth-shattering, just a regular game, because you know what? The vast majority of games are simple games like this. It's not one of these things where I was like, oh, I wiped the other squad, they had 5 guys, I wiped them, or watch this amazing triple kill in 5 seconds. Some people can do that. If I've ever done that before, it was only in my dreams, and then I woke up and I I felt disappointed. I felt let down. Hopefully this video didn't leave you left down. Did I say that right? Hopefully my English, the way I talk, hopefully you're just not let down. And if you are, well, try to make it up to you next time. Thanks for watching. Remember, at the end of the day, it's only a game.